everyone, it's Theo from Spectrum Gardening. If you've been following this YouTube channel for a little while, or know us from our Facebook page or from a Facebook group that we belong to, you'll know how much we like growing vertically. Earlier this year, I stuck in this mesh, so I had something to grow my peas on. But for me personally, it's a waste of space. The reason for that is it's taking up about 6 feet of a 12-foot garden bed. It's taking up basically half the garden bed for a trellis. And it's right smack in the middle of the bed where I put it. So it kind of limits things that I can grow around it. Today I'm going to be installing a T-trellis. Once it's installed on the bed, it's going to look like this from the back. This is going to go across the width of it, and this is going to go up the length. And it's only going to take up about 2 feet inside the bed, but it's going to give me the same amount of linear ground planting space as this 6-foot piece of mesh. Because I had peas growing on the trellis earlier this year, and I've left all the root system and a lot of biomatter right under the soil and a little bit on the soil, I want to try and disturb the soil as little as possible so I'm not kind of ruining the ecosystem that I'm in the middle of making. What I'll probably be doing later on is reusing this mesh for another one of the T-trellises I'll be making, or the overhead arbors that will be connecting all of them. But for now, it's going to go back to the workshop. Finished installing not only the T-trellis yesterday, but also the trellis behind me, and I built a horizontal piece to go in between them to create kind of an arbor of sorts. The reason I keep referring to this as a T-trellis is because it has a piece in the middle, and then it goes across like that, so it kind of looks like a capital T when you kind of look at it from this angle over here. So the whole mesh part is about 8 feet tall, goes all the way up. I've got an overhead piece over there, and then I've got another trellis over here, so that it all has mesh on it, including this one over here, so that I can grow my peas over there as well. One thing I'll probably be doing later on, if I have spare mesh, I'll be skinning not only this side over here with mesh, but also over here as well, just to kind of help the plants grow a little bit more. So we saw earlier how the previous trellis that I had extended from here, from this edge of the bed here, all the way over here. And meanwhile, this new trellis only takes up about 2 feet into the bed this way. But yet I'm getting 4 feet of growing space this way, and I'm getting 2 feet of growing space this way. So I'm getting the same amount of horizontal growing space inside the bed, but it's taking up a lot less space. And as we can see, it's a lot taller than the previous trellis that I had in here. And it's going to go over there and all the way down here. I will be creating the same type of T-trellis right here in that bed there and that bed over there. And all three, that bed there, this one, and this one, will be all connected by a similar overhead piece like this. Thanks for watching. If you did like this video, give us a thumbs up. We'd really appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments about this project, throw them down in the section down below and I will answer them. If you did like seeing project videos like this and you want to see more of them, hit the subscribe button.